Welcome back to Tommy Tuesdays at 2. In an effort to try to make these a little interesting and do something different every week. We're on the road a lot this week. So it's Monday night. We just got out of a central committee meeting for the Blaine County Republican Party. It was a great meeting with what's becoming some great friends up here in Blaine County. And we're headed over to Idaho Falls through Arco. And then we're going to spend some time up in Driggs tomorrow, and then back down to Idaho Falls, and then Pocatello, and a lot of great meetings over in the eastern side of the state. But I thought it might be fun. We spent a lot of time together, probably way too much time together, but I wanted to introduce to you tonight Mr. Todd Cranny, formerly known as Todd Cranny of Cranny Farms. He's a fifth generation Idahoan, potato farmer, great guy, and basically runs the show for the campaign. So I think I'd just start. I'm going to interview you one time instead of the other way around.
Role reversal. All right.
So Todd, tell us a little bit. First of all, you've been running our campaign, and really appreciate all you're doing for me. Sincerely, it's incredible. It's like being in the trenches with someone. But tell us a little bit about your political experience.
Oh boy, I've worked on several campaigns over the last few years. I worked for President Bush's re-election campaign, which was great. Huge fan of his. Worked for Governor Schwarzenegger's re-election campaign, and then also I worked for both of Governor Romney's presidential campaigns and Meg Whitman's campaign in between. And been home in Idaho the last couple years, helping a lot of different folks on different political campaigns, partnering up with Travis. It's been a lot of fun.
That's great. It's been wonderful. I've had a lot of advice from people so far, but one of the bits of advice I have is that it is a team deal, right? I mean, you're the candidate, but it really is like family. It's the closest thing to family I've ever experienced, and I sure appreciate all you do. We talk a lot about just keeping energy high and doing the right things. You only have so many days. So tell us from your perspective, how things are going so far, and where we sit. Here we are, where it's September 11th, right? Tell us a little bit where you think we're headed.
I feel very good. I mean, I think we're well ahead of schedule, probably, several months ahead of where I thought we would be at this point. It's been a lot of fun. Enjoying the journey has been great. I think a lot of it comes down to what you said. I mean, this is a team effort. I mean, you are the candidate and you are the key, and ultimately you're going to be the one that wins this race for us, because you're the best candidate by a long shot, and a great person. But it requires a team. It requires a team full of great people that are committed to you, great ideas, and hard work. And we have a great team, and that's a tribute to you, because you attract really great people who want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. And just, it's just been awesome to see the internal team we have, the kind of volunteers you're attracting, interns, staff, people who are just sacrificing their own free time. It's a big tribute to you, and that's the part that I've been most excited about, is just to see the energy around your candidacy, and very, very pleased, very, very excited. And I just think, ultimately the best candidate will win this race, and that's going to be you.
That's awesome. Well, man, that's probably enough. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I would just say this. It's my chance to say thanks to this guy. When you start this, you've never been involved in a campaign like this before, especially a race that's statewide. It is a lot of work. And the number of hours and time and commitment that goes in on your part, Todd, it's just crazy. And I just want to thank you personally for all you're doing. And
just trying to keep up with you, man.
Well, we try to keep up with each other, but it's an amazing experience. And it's amazing to meet the people of Idaho. Such great people. And I really think we set a vision for where we're headed, and it's been just a really great experience. But I could not do it without you. And I've described this many times. It's like a family, or like you're in the trenches with someone. But it's so nice to be with someone that that's there for you, day in, day out, minute in, minute out, always ready with advice and what we're doing next. So, next phase for us is this 40/40 county tour. We start next week. Although we're on the road all this week leading up to next week, and it's going to be amazing, and get our message out there. Fresh ideas and a new approach with a blueprint for an even better Idaho. So hope you enjoyed this week. Just wanted you to meet Todd. and then we'll do some recap of some of the great events we've had this week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Follow us at TommyForIdaho.com or our Facebook page if you haven't joined us before. We'll see you soon.
I would just challenge each one of us to go out and make a difference in the world. Go dream a dream for others. Serve, live your life as if each moment is precious and we're here to serve others. And I think if you just take a few minutes of what we've learned tonight, put it in your heart, you can make a difference in the world. So thank you very much.
So without any further ado, I'm going to turn the time over to Tommy.
We will, for once and for all, have a clear vision of where we're headed, of what student achievement means, and then we're going to go after it relentlessly to make sure that our kids are ready for the jobs that are right here in Idaho. We will create the line of sight between our kids and those jobs, and it'll solve 3 of our biggest problems.
On behalf of Lane County Central Committee, I'd like to welcome you. Just a brief overview of Tommy. Tommy is a doer, not a talker. He lives by principle as a small businessman, as an emergency room doctor. He's a father leader in our community. And on that note, I will let Tommy come up and enlighten the individuals that are here. Thank you for being here.